Well, hi, Willie. I guess he's going to visit Mr. Jones. Let's go see what's going on. Today, we're going to talk a little about ladder safety. Ladder safety is very important anytime there's a need to work in close proximity to power lines. But before you even get on a ladder, here are just a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, if you feel fatigued, dizzy, or are prone to losing your balance, stay off a ladder. Do not use ladders when there are high winds or dangerous storms on the horizon. Wear the right kind of shoes. They need to be clean and have a slip-resistant tread. Avoid wearing shoes with leather soles. It's very important to inspect the ladder and confirm that it is in good working condition. Do not use an old rickety ladder that sways or leans side to side or has any missing parts. And last, please use the right size ladder. The duty rating of the ladder must be greater than the total weight of the climber, tools, supplies, and other objects placed upon the ladder. The length of the ladder must be sufficient so that the climber does not have to stand on the top rung or step. Once the ladder equipment and conditions have been properly met, it is very important to inspect the actual project site itself. Do an aerial and ground assessment to ensure that all power lines and other barriers are a safe distance from the work area. If energized electrical equipment or power lines are within 10 feet of the work area, please avoid placing the ladder or other tools within the vicinity. Ladders should have non-conductive side rails if there are any power lines in the area. Set the base of the ladder so that the bottom sits securely and both side rails are evenly supported. The ladder rail should be square to the structure against which it is leaning, with both foot pads secure on a stable and level surface. Set the ladder at the proper angle. When a ladder is leaned against a wall, the base of the ladder should be 1/4 of the ladder's working length away from the wall itself. If the ladder is being used to access the roof landing of your home or barn, make sure the extension ladder is at least 3 feet above the landing surface. Finally, when positioning a ladder in a designated work area, please avoid placing it in front of closed doorways and always block off the door if necessary. So now that we have a pretty good understanding of the importance of the site inspection itself, let's talk a little about how to safely get on and off a ladder and the proper technique for climbing. There are plenty of do's and don'ts when it comes to safe ladder use. Here are just a few. Always maintain a 3-point contact. A 3-point contact means that you should have 2 hands and a foot, or 2 feet and a hand in contact when climbing or descending the ladder. Always face the ladder when climbing up or descending. Keep your body inside the side rails. In other words, leaning or straddling outside of the ladder rungs could result in a serious fall. Use extra care when getting on and off the ladder at the bottom or top. Avoid tipping the ladder over sideways or causing the ladder base to slide out. Carry tools in a tool belt or raise tools up using a hand line. Avoid carrying tools in your hands while climbing up or down the ladder. Never place a ladder on boxes, barrels, or unstable surface areas. Make sure the ladder is secured on stable footing and a solid, dry surface. Never exceed the ladder's maximum load rating. Most certified extension ladders will provide a duty rating, use and load capacity specification featured on the inside surface of the side rails. Never tie 2 ladders together to make them longer. Avoid moving or shifting a ladder while a person or equipment is on it. And last, never use an extension ladder horizontally like a platform. It is not designed for weight capacity and could result in a serious injury. Well, that was very informative. I never realized how important it is to be properly equipped and aware of so many safety precautions when using a ladder. We hope you found this information valuable and beneficial as you take on your next project. At Grayson-Collin Electric Cooperative, our mission is simple: to provide the very best service possible at the least possible cost, something we've been doing for close to 80 years now.